Oh my goodness, guys, we got some drama in the Bitcoin and business community. Oh my goodness, okay? Yesterday, an interview took place that had Warren Buffett, Charlie Munger, and Bill Gates at this interview, okay? There was a series of questions, so many questions about, the economy, where their investments, things are investing in, so many questions, but they had some opinions on Bitcoin today that were pretty harsh, and some people really got in their feelings about these comments, okay? So to refresh you, yesterday there was an interview, if you were not aware, and Bill Gates was on it, okay? He was one of the people on it, and he said on CNBC's Squawk Box that Bitcoin and ICOs, he says, I believe they're some of the crazier speculative things. I agree. He said, I agree. I would short them if there's an easy way to do so. Okay. He also said that somebody gave him some Bitcoins for his birthday. What a weird birthday present. But someone gave him some Bitcoins for his birthday. He ended up selling them a few years later. Okay. So that was some pretty big comments. He said he would short Bitcoin. Okay. Not that he just doesn't believe in it, but he's like, I would short it. Okay. So Winklevoss twins, they got in their feelings. Dear Bill Gates, there is an easy way to short Bitcoin. You can short XBT on the CBOE Bitcoin futures contract and put your freaking money where your mouth is, you jerk. P.S. Apple is so much better than Microsoft ever was. He really got in his feelings, okay? Bitcoin traded near $9,100 on Tuesday morning. The cryptocurrency has obviously lost more than half its value since it soared above 19,000 back in December. Winklevoss and his twin brother Cameron, they had around $11 million worth of Bitcoin when it was at around $120 a coin in April 2013. So assuming they still have all those coins, at Tuesday's price, their combined holding was worth around $834 million. That's a big number there, guys. Winklevoss twins. Let's just do a refresher if you are not aware who these Winklevoss twins are. If you know anything about the Facebook story, you probably know who they are. If you've ever seen the movie The Social Network, you know who these guys are. In 2004, the Winklevoss brothers sued Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg for $65 million, claiming he stole their idea for the Facebook and whatnot. Which reminds me, I give away so many business ideas all the time on this channel, and I've given away so many to friends and family that if you ever make $1, I'm freaking suing you guys. I want some of that money. I gave you that idea. Holy smokes, guys. That's unbelievable. They got 65 mil for that. So that's how they got rich, if you were ever wondering that. And then they got super rich from investing in Bitcoin. Now, Warren Buffett, he had some big comments, okay? He probably was more harsh than, honestly, Bill Gates was. And then we'll see Charlie Munger's response. Holy smokes. Warren Buffett says Bitcoin is rat poison, okay? He said it's rat poison. Now, Charlie Munger, if you didn't think that was enough, Charlie Munger, he says, I like cryptocurrencies a lot less than you do, Munger said to Buffett. To me, it's just dementia. It's like someone else trading turds and you decide you can't be left out. Oh my goodness, guys, it's a full-on onslaught of just nastiness these guys are throwing at Bitcoin and just kind of like cryptos in general. Now, to their defense, I want to come to their defense on two things. One is, it's not like they went on Twitter and they're like, Bitcoin's crap, it's turds, it's rat poison. Not like they went out of their way to attack cryptocurrencies, okay? They sat down for this interview, a million questions were asked. One of the questions was in Bitcoin, and they gave their honest opinion on Bitcoin and what they feel about Bitcoin. They could have just said nothing, no comment or something like that, but that would be kind of like a bad thing to do, okay? They gave their full opinion on it, okay? One. Two, if you know anything about Warren Buffett, he hates anything that is not an income producing asset. Meaning that thing makes it money, okay, and can, give you dividends and things like that and pay out, and it actually is an income producing asset, meaning a business, okay? Something that can actually make money and expand and then, give you off money off of that, okay? Things like that, and has actual earnings per share. Income producing assets. That's what he likes to own, actual businesses. The amount of times I've seen him speak down on gold, which is obviously not an income producing asset. It's just something that's there, okay? That some people like to put money in. He's spoken down on gold so many times, it's ridiculous, guys. If you know anything about Warren Buffett, he doesn't like things that are non-income producing producing assets. Bitcoin would fall into the category of a non-income producing asset. It's something that just sits there and it goes up and down, in value based upon what the next guy is willing to pay, not based upon, what their earnings are or things like that, or they expanded into a new business or something like that. So these guys gave their honest answers, okay? So that's just their defense. Now, at the same time, I think some of their answers might have been a little harsh. In my opinion on Bitcoin and cryptocurrency has always been, I don't believe that necessarily the value is zero. I don't believe the value is 100,000 and we're all going to be using them, okay? I'm just here to kind of see this fight. I think it's got to just play out. I think Bitcoin and cryptocurrency just has to play out, okay? So many people want to jump onto the it's worth zero bandwagon, or it's going to be everyone in the world's going to use Bitcoin. And I'm like, I fall somewhere in between. And I'm like, let's just see how this fight plays out, okay? Let's not jump all over and say it's worth zero. Let's not jump all over and say it's going to be the thing that everyone in the world uses and it's going to be the only currency. Like that's just crazy to me, okay? Let's see how this game plays out. Let's see how it rolls over time, all right? Obviously, we know Bitcoin has fallen a ton recently. It had an amazing 2017. I think it was up over 1,000%. And then, it goes to 20,000. And obviously now it's fallen by over 50% this year. It's been really rough. We'll see how things, kind of play out over time. It's going to depend on, big money coming in and kind of, really wanting to invest in Bitcoin. We got to remember, Bitcoin right now, if we're just talking about Bitcoin, we're talking about somewhere around a $250 billion valuation on Bitcoin last time I looked, at least. Somewhere around $250 billion, right? That's a big number, guys, because right now, who do you know that actually uses Bitcoin? I don't know anybody in real life that uses Bitcoin. Heck, most of the people in my life don't even know what Bitcoin is, or maybe they heard of it because it went up a lot and it happened to make the news and stuff like that, but they don't even really know what it is. They don't even know about blockchain technology and things like that. And I could even talk to people that are, know people that I know, and I can almost guarantee you none of the people they know about Bitcoin in the respect of, they actually use it in real life and things like that. So it has really very little, if, no value as far as real life right now. It's just the bet that it could be the future. And that's a big valuation. We're talking about $250 billion. But at the same time, it has huge potential. What if it is the thing that everybody uses someday as a currency? But at the same time, it's like, okay, it could be. Is it going to be? We all don't know, as of right now. So, just a crazy situation. Like I said, these guys sat down for an interview. What are they supposed to say? They're supposed to say, oh, I don't want to talk about that, or oh, yeah, Bitcoin's great, and then they don't even actually believe in it. Like, they give their opinion. It is what it is, I don't think people should get all butthurt about it, But at the same time, I think, if people want to defend it, and say why they think it's going to such and such price, I think that's fine. If you think it's going to 100,000, like, give your case, give your bullish thesis on why you believe that. There's nothing wrong with that. At the end of the day, we can have a civilized debate. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. I really want to know in that comment section, what is your opinion on Bitcoin? Is this going to be the future? Is it going to be zero? Is there no value there? Or is it going to be stuck around the price it is now? Is it going to be always a niche thing? Like, I would love to know your guys' opinion in that comment section. Do you think the Federal Reserve will come out with a cryptocurrency someday? I would just love to hear what you guys have to say in that comment section. Hit a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. As always, make sure you subscribe. Thank you for watching and have a great day.